Where are you getting, Commissioner, your strategic and tactical intelligence now? Apparently it's not from the CIA.
Well, every day, actually, before March 1 of 2003, actually, every day, or virtually every working day, I did get an intelligence briefing in the morning by the CIA.
Up until when?
Up until, well, until the formation of the Department of Homeland Security.
March?
And now, on March 1 of this year. So, and now I am getting intelligence information. We have an Office of Intelligence within Customs, now Customs and Border Protection. So we get all of the classified cables come into our SCIF, and they are reviewed by our people in terms of one question: is this going to be helpful to the frontline inspectors at the borders to have this information?
Are these new? Let me just ask a quick question. Are these newly hired people, or are they, as I've experienced with the briefings from the CIA, you have some of the most experienced people at CIA with decades of experience? You don't have those briefings anymore as of March 1. Well, do you have the new hired and the inexperienced people giving you these briefings now?
That was just me personally getting briefings.
No, I'm just curious
which is important,
as to
by the
how
way,
we're formulating the people that are coming to give us the tactical and strategic intelligence.
This is a small cadre of intelligence analysts that we had at U.S. Customs. It's smaller now because there was a break-off of Customs, but it's a small cadre of intelligence analysts that have the highest level of clearances, including SCI clearances, and they are looking at, this is just one of the mechanisms.
Yeah, but this is a new department. Where are they from? Are they detailed from another agency?
These are people. The people that are looking at the classified cables are U.S. Customs and Border Protection intelligence analysts as part of our Office of Intelligence. It's not the only source where we get information. I just want you to know there are about 800 classified cables a day. We look at them. Does it have any information, not just tactically, but strategically important to the border and border security? Now, if it does, as I think you know, under the rules, we have to go back, as we do, to the originating source to declassify that so we can put out an appropriate alert or information to the field, and that's what we do. That's why we have that node there. We are also getting information from the Information Analysis Infrastructure, can't say it, IAIP, Information Analysis Infrastructure Protection Directorate of the Department of Homeland Security, which is drawing, we put our collection requirements up to, I'm going to call it IA, and it puts them to the intel community. And we are actually pulling valuable information down that is relevant and related to border security through IAIP as a unit within the new Department of Homeland Security. You've already heard testimony today on the TTIC, which is now stood up, I believe, and also the Terrorist Screening Center, which is to actually develop one master terrorist watch list for our government and the like. So it's not that we're just getting it from one place. And I still, by the way, I do get a weekly briefing, typically, from the CIA, and I also get another briefing once or twice a week from our own Office of Intelligence myself, just to make sure that we understand as best we can everything that's relevant, and that we are then tasking operationally intelligence-driven special operations to all the ports of entry in the United States, all the customs and immigration, legacy customs and immigration inspectors are now CBP officers, and to the Border Patrol.
What we